Am I live now? I think I'm live. I believe the thing should automatically transfer over to the live stream. Like it'll just kick everybody over here. But I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see if the numbers just suddenly go skyrocketing up. But how's it
this
going?
This summer at Grocery
Oh,
Outlet,
I
get
think it's
all
working.
the best wines at even
Getting an
better
ad.
prices. Now through June
Watching
17th.
my own thing.
Wines
I
at
skipped.
even
Yeah,
better
there we go.
prices.
Get my
Now
own, watching my own stream. There. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Should start popping a few people in anyway. We'll see who sticks around. What'd you think of that? That was pretty awesome. I really liked that. It was really fun to work on, and it turned out amazing. Like having with an animation that has a goal is a little bit more interesting than what it was before. It was just animations. Well, I don't know if it was more interesting, but it was interesting in a different way, you know. But how's it going? Apoplio, Raphael, Opnicat, Ramanai. That's just what I'm gonna call you. I'm just gonna call you that from now on. What do you think of that? It's pretty good, right? The forest. I do have the forest somewhere here. I kind of want to get the forest too. I forgot what it's called. Sons of the Forest or something like that. But this is the game we're going to play today. It's called For the Crown. It's an indie game somebody sent me a while back, and I just haven't had time to play it, at least on stream, or make a video about it or anything. I haven't even played it at all. So this is going to be a blind playthrough with everybody here. This game is if I remember right, it is a factory/city builder. So like kind of a bit of an automation game, I think, but city builder and stuff. I don't know. We're going to be figuring it out together. What games are you planning to play this stream? This game is the only game that I have planned for sure. After that, we'll see what we do. Maybe I don't know. We'll play something. I got a few games here that we can play. So we'll just hang out for a little bit. I don't know how long we'll hang out, but we'll hang out. Just felt like it'd be fun to do a little bit more streaming. I've been getting back into streaming and grab a controller. Oh, I don't have a controller. This game needs a controller for best experience. So grab an Xbox controller, a DualSense controller. I don't have a controller, so let's see if I can still play it without a controller. But yeah, I didn't know that. That's what we get for doing a blind playthrough. Dude, that circle animation was sick. Yeah, it was pretty great. Can I play it without select map? Level 1, Dawn of the Castle. Let's see if we can play it without a controller, because that'd be kind of ridiculous to play without, to not have a controller. So let's try it out. No idea what we're doing. Green king, red king, blue king. Let's do blue king. Okay, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. How to select a building. Click on it. What is it? Okay. Let's see. Rotate. Right. Yeah, this can be played with a computer just fine. It's really loud though. How's the volume for you guys? Is that too loud? Enter. Pause. Okay, settings. Let's turn this down a little bit. Turn down. Come on. Maybe I do need a controller. Wow, it's all messed up. In-game UI, so I can move that. Button UI. Why'd that get messed up? Settings. I can't turn it down. I'm gonna turn it down here. There. I find it really funny how you include my cape guy in the thumbnail, and my 3D-ish one was the one that made it in. Oh, well, you made 3 of them, so yeah. I think all 3 of yours made it into the actual final edit. Okay, is this game just not going to work? Select map, play, blue king. Okay, now it says to select the building. How do you play? This is a small indie title. I don't know if they've thought it all the way through. One thing you definitely want to do is if you're going to sell a game on Steam, you can recommend using a controller. but you have to have controls for PC because Steam is a PC platform. Like obviously they have like the Steam, whatever the thing is called, the little Steam console thing and all that stuff, but default to PC controls and then add controller controls as well when possible. How to rotate and replace buildings. Okay, let me just trust it. Let's see if I hold right click, then this menu comes up. Oh, okay. There. Greenhouse creates workers. Okay. Now I can do this. Put that there. Hey, we did the thing. Let's try the arrow. The arrows tell the workers where to go. So that worker's just like, I'm out of here. This kingdom sucks. That. And it should go into there. And then I make some up arrows. Nailed it. First try. Okay, now what? What's down here? Oh man, those workers, they just walked off the cliff. They're just like, whee. I'm here now. Hey, Raspberry Python, how's it going? Turning down the PC volume, it did not affect the stream. Uh-oh. So it's still just loud for you guys, it's only quiet for me. It's funny. Here, I can turn down the stream volume. Let's see. Desktop audio. Turn down to half. And I'll turn down mine as well. Actually, I could do mine on my headphones. I got a little knob on the side of my headphones. There, is that better? After the game, you should play Cost. Oh yeah? You want to see me just try to win it? As it is right now? That's a good idea. That is a indie game, after all. Okay, what else can we do? Let's see. We can make a farm. Let's make a farm. So you gotta get a worker to hit the farm first and then go. Okay. So what if we place it here? And then can we remove it? No, can we rotate it after? Camera hold. How do you rotate things again? What if I built a farm? Oh, these controls are so janky. There, we'll just do that. It says no. Can I don't know how to rotate it afterwards. Okay, I need to build a windmill apparently. Windmill for the win. It's facing the completely wrong direction though. Yeah, let's build a house that's not facing the wrong direction. Let's see what that does. And if they run inside there, then maybe we can put an arrow. Oh, let's put an arrow right here because I think they're gonna run out of there the wrong direction. Oh, they're running into the side of the building. I'm killing them. They have to go in the front, apparently. And now they're just running around because I don't know how to remove. Oh, maybe it's the bomb. There we go. Yeah. Is he gonna go inside? Nope, he's just running into it. Oh, how did I do that? I don't know what I'm doing. It's a little too quiet, but oh, it's too quiet now? Crap. How about there? Turn it down just a little bit. How did I zoom out? I can't zoom back in now. Okay, it says to how to rotate the camera, A and D while holding middle. Oh yeah. How to zoom in now? Hold middle and we're just zoomed out forever now. Maybe you're just too quiet. Is my voice too quiet too? I don't know what to do. I could play Balatro. I've never played Balatro. Kid, tell me honestly, how is the audio? Like, can you hear my voice? Is it... is the game audio working? Fast camera. Shift for fast? I don't... This is horrible. Settings. There's no control. There's no list of controls. So if you don't allow the player to change the controls, you have to at least list out what buttons do what. That's a definite must. You don't necessarily have to have, what's it called, keybinds. You don't necessarily have to have keybinds, although it's ideal if you do have keybinds, but you have to have a list of what buttons do what things, but this just does not have it. So, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna die though, look at that. The money's just going down. Or can we blow up the king? Let's see. No, I can't. Just blow up everything. It's like everything's free though, so blow up some trees here. Can we blow up a bird? I like that they did add the animation though, so you can still throw stuff in the water. Yeah, let's build a new house. There, I'm just gonna run straight into there. Over to the farm. There. Why does it hate me? Is this like minimalist civilization? It's supposed to be like an automation game, I think. Am I gonna lose? I'm at 25. Almost at 0. Probably just need to build more of these. Let's just build like a bunch of houses because they seem to be free. Let's just go like this. And then we'll build a bunch of arrows. Are they gonna jump off into the ocean? If they don't run into trees. Okay, how do I turn again? Middle click. There we go. Put that there. Oh, I did that wrong spot. I'm gonna put the arrows here, so I'll go to that farm. And then we'll rotate it. Rotate it there. Now, everybody should walk through the... Oh, or just run into it. Apparently only one person can be in the farm at a time. That's stupid. Alright, so we're gonna blow those up. And then add new farms for each of the houses. We'll rotate it this way. I can't build it. I'm out of monies. And now they're just kamikaze. There, save a little bit. Oh, okay, so the bad sign means nobody's in the farm. Okay, can I build another farm now? Am I rich enough? Yes. And this costs 25. I'm at 10. I need more monies. There we go. We're getting rich. A little bit more. A little bit more. Almost there. There we go. Cool, we're figuring this out. Have you made a game? I have made several games. This is not my game though. We'll probably play my game afterwards because that's what people were saying. How's it going, Fraja? 473. Just a Dragon Prince fan. Welcome to a stream though. How's it going? Is this game free? This game is probably not free. I don't think it's on Steam. Let's see, store page. It is. Oh, it doesn't tell me because it's already in my library. That's stupid. Oh, there it is. $9.99. $10. So I'm sure there's more to it than what we've done so far. But it does need some work. It's a little lacking. So the controls are not good, and I don't know how I zoomed out. I don't know how to zoom back in. So we're just like way out here. I'd like to see you a little closer, but controls, scroll wheel, none of that works. Doing all the buttons. Yeah, we get nothing. Oh, I don't know what I did there. What? Okay, that was... Well, here we are now. This is our new view, and we're going to be stuck here for the rest of the stream. Okay. The seagull noise is louder than you? Really? Well, I can turn it down a little bit. How's that? Is that a little better? Oh, okay, that was weird. Okay, hold middle and scroll. Oh. Weird, okay. I don't know how to zoom in and out though. But we're back to this view at least. So, progress. I think this is still more zoomed in than we started with, but that's okay. So we could set up some more farms by doing this. And then making some farms right here. So as soon as the workers come out, they just walk straight into a farm. And it looks like each farm has the capacity for 2 people to be in it. Is that right? Because for a while, look at that, they have a big no. So if you wanted to optimize this, with the right timing, you could have 2 people on one farm. Let me see if I can pull it off just right here. So we need to. Do they run out as soon as I put this down? It's gonna be hard to get the timing right. Boy, it takes a hot second before they actually come out. So I have to put it down before it. Let's do that. Let's see if we can make it. Nope, it's not working. Get in there. Oh, I won. Okay, we did it. Castle grows, upkeep rises. Oh, okay, that's the challenge. So as the castle gets bigger, then you have to feed it more. How about you just quit being so greedy, Mr. King? So now we lose this much per tick or something. I don't know. I don't know how I zoomed in again. Oh, if I hold middle click, okay, we can tilt the camera this way. Oh, okay, there we go. You hold middle click and push these buttons. So here's how you do it. You hold middle click. Oh, while holding middle click, look, it appears down here. There's the controls. Okay, that's kind of, I don't know, that's not very good. I think they could have planned that out a little bit better. Perfect. The audio is perfect. Nice. Nice. This game kind of sucks. I feel bad saying that because somebody worked really hard on this game. And to be honest, it's not bad looking, and I can see where it could become awesome. But it's lacking a lot of stuff. It's not Steam worthy. How about that? He's so dead. Oh man, we're losing citizens. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? It's not the best. I don't even really want to play anymore. Like, yeah, we're not gonna play anymore. Look what you can get to though. Look how cool this is. You can make custom maps too. Oh, these are the custom maps. So I'm sure you could make custom maps. It just needs polish. Like it's a really cool concept. I think it's very simple, but it could be more simple. Like games have done the same thing with less complexity. They've done more than this with less complexity. So I think the complexity that it has is unnecessary and could be just totally eliminated. And it would be probably enjoyable, honestly. But it's not there. It doesn't have that. And the controls problem is really big. It says right as you start the game that you should use a controller, but it's a Steam game. Like, you need to have it work with PC. Otherwise, why are you uploading it to Steam? That doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, that was fun. I guess we're done now. How long did I play? 16 minutes. That's what we got. Any recommendations for other games? I think I had some other ones on here. See, there was Rain World. I played that on a stream in the past. Played that one on a stream. That one, or I think I was going to. There's a few games that I've been sent that I've tried before, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna stream that. I probably should have done that with this one. No offense to the creator. I doubt he's watching, but it's lacking. It really needs something else. Jim's Adventure. Oh, that was a bad game. I'm sorry. I need to talk nicer about people's games, but What kind of games do you like? I like factory games. So I was actually really like excited to play this, but it's not there. So I like Factorio. I've won that. I like base building games. Satisfactory. Here's my favorites: 7 Days to Die, but a little less so now. Captain of Industry, Conan Exiles, Deep Rock Galactic, Dota. So I like a few MOBAs as well. Dyson Sphere program, that was pretty fun. Factorio, a few RPGs. Project Zomboid, that one's exciting. Yeah, I like the base building. I like the games that are very open-ended, where you can kind of just do what you want. The sandbox style games, I love those. Stardew Valley, that one's fun. Vampire Survivors, it's more of an arcade game, but it's also exciting. It's well done, at least. I've played a little bit of Rust, though that one takes so much commitment. I don't play it like hardly ever, because you got to be like, I'm going to play this, and I'm going to sit down and play it for 3 days nonstop. Otherwise, what's the point? Do you have Celeste? I do have Celeste, but I suck at Celeste. I'm really bad at it. And that game is playable in computer as well. I don't know. I don't think I have it installed. I hate Celeste, though, because I don't like precision platformers. They're not my favorite. I've played 6 hours. It's not a lot. And it's not installed. We could install it, though, but I don't like playing Celeste, so I don't know why we would. Any other, I love factory games. I'm an addict. Yes, factory games are super fun. Probably one of my favorites is the Create mod in Minecraft. That's probably one of the best factory implementations in a game that I've ever seen. I see you also have Noida. How many hours do you have in that? Ooh, we could play Noida. That one's pretty fun. I've modded it a little bit. I got 106 hours. Yeah, let's play that while we think of other games to play, because Noida is chill. I've added a few mods. I have one that gives you a interesting start at the beginning. So each time you start, it looks like I'm a shotgun and chainsaw expert. How's the volume though? Is it all right? Factory games intimidate me. Yeah, they are a little bit. They're a little bit intense. You gotta really. Well, you don't always have to, but sometimes you gotta know what you're doing to get through them. If you like puzzle games or secret finding, I would recommend Void Strangers. Void Strangers is it on Steam. Void Strangers. Wake up. What is it? Don't make deals with demons. Oh, what happened? The high fidelity just like dropped dramatically. Nice. It looks like what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, it looks cool. Like a good puzzle game. But it's one of like the top-down push blocks around type games, or it seems every time you move, everything else moves as well, and so you have to decide where you're going to move based on the mechanics as you understand them. I can see the potential for lots of fun puzzles. That's cool. I'm gonna add to my wish list. Anyway, back to Noida. Let's see what kind of wands we can make. Will you ever host a game jam? I have hosted a game jam in the past, and I do plan to do it again. It was called the what's it called? It's called the I can't remember what the game jam was called. It was like the I can't multitask. The ISOU game jam, In Search of Unique. So the point of the game jam was to try to make something original and unique, something that nobody's ever seen before in a game. And you scored higher depending on how unique the game felt based on community voting. So that's what we got. Some of the mods that I'm running here are gold never despawns, because I'm a little bit of a cheater. I'm just kidding. I just got annoyed of like never making it very far, because I'm not really that good at this game. And so I decided to mod it just so I could try to experience more of the game. Also, I have wands are editable anywhere, so which I feel like should just be in the default game. It makes the game a little easier, makes so I can go a little further and enjoy myself while I play. I shouldn't feel frustrated while playing the game. So that was actually a pretty good wand. It's got a bunch of stuff in here. But yeah. She stumbles into a Pokemon 1 character. Yeah, that's what it looked like. You were a real person, but now you're... Oh, is that a one there too? Yeah. Whoa, you started with a chainsaw spell. Yeah. It's called themed starts or something like that. A little mod that gives you a different, like you're a different wizard every time. It's super fun because almost every playthrough at the beginning is a little different. That way you don't feel like you're... That way it doesn't feel too repetitive right at the start. You get a little bit more excitement and variety in your play style as you go. So, like, this is literally a shotgun. The wand is drawn like a shotgun. So I kind of like that mod for that because they have a lot of different starts. They have like a pyromancer start where you start immune to fire, and they give you a bunch of fire spells. And there's like a freeze one where you can freeze people, and there's one that lets you teleport around really crazy fast. That one's exciting. I haven't played that one more than once though, so I kind of wish I could. I've heard Noida is complicated. Oh, it's super complicated. When making the wands, I'll show you. Well, actually, I could probably show you right now. So here's my wands. They're all shuffle, so it's not as good. But you can customize the wands. Normally, you can only do this when you're between levels. You can customize the wands with things that change. Like this is a projectile, and then this is a projectile. What's it called? Modifier. This is a projectile modifier. So now instead of shooting just a green thing like that, with the projectile modifier, it will shoot with that circle of damage around it as well. And you can add projectile modifiers that do all sorts of stuff. Like this one will make it so it flies around chaotically. Right. And so, but when it's shuffle, it won't necessarily go through in order. It will kind of just, obviously it's called shuffle, so it's just going to do whatever it wants. So most of the time, shuffle can be good for some things, but most of the time you want a non-shuffle wand, and you can make some really amazing synergies that will blow your mind. I had one that I was basically just immortal, and I had some really great spells, but I got the right abilities, made me immortal. Nothing could kill me, except then I died. There's one thing that can always kill you no matter what. It's the... Well, you might be able to get an ability that can counter it, but there's a potion that will turn you into random creatures, and when you are a random creature, then you don't have all the abilities that your default character does. Ouch. And so, yeah, I got turned into that, and then I wasn't immortal anymore and died. It's very sad. What is this? Berserker potion. See, the potion makes you do more damage. I'm angry now. Yeah, I can't get that gold down there, though. I can get this one. Let's see if we can get wherever this is. Nice. Bunch of gold. Wonder if I could just fly with my... Oh, another mod is you level up by gaining gold. Check it out. So I got to 400 gold, so now I can level up instead of waiting for the temple. Oh, we're definitely getting that. So potentially you can level up without needing to grind quite as hard in the late game. In the early game, you still level up about the same speed as you would normally, but it's supposed to help out with the late game. Hello. This guy's also a mod, where he'll talk to you. And if you have something, he'll give you stuff, but most of the time, you don't have what they're looking for. And so you end up just like killing them for their money that they hold. They're just walking bags of money, that's all. Have you figured out the alchemy system? I have not. I know that it's like adds a level of complexity, but I don't know it. And I don't want to look it up because I'd rather like discover it, but maybe I'll look it up one day and actually appreciate it. Die. Take that. Ugh. Not lava. I can't get any of those because it's all under the obsidian. Oh, and okay, that's just great. I'm stuck and on fire. Look up one of the easy to follow flowcharts. Quotes on easy. Okay, check this out. We're gonna blow this dude up. Or we'll just kill him. There we go. Oh, and just light myself on fire. Okay, that's water. I've died. Well, I bet everybody does. I've died on accident, like killing myself. Probably as many times as I've died from other things killing me. Yeah, we need to put that on a different wand so we have a shorter cooldown. So all the wands have different stats. You can see the recharge time is really long on this. That means once you get through all the spells in the wand, you have to wait that long before you can start over. The cast delay is how long it takes to go from one spell to the next. So this has a really short cast delay, but a really long recharge time, so it's kind of annoying. This one, though, has short both. So if I put these on here, even though it's shuffle, I'm only casting one type of spell anyway. I should be able to shoot a lot more consistently, which is nice. I don't have any bombs, though, because of the theme start, so I gotta just dig my way through here. Or go around, but yeah, okay, I got go around. Try putting the chainsaw on the shotgun. Oh yeah. Well, see, it's only gonna fire like. Oh, it doesn't even have enough power to fire. Let's maybe I can dig through with this thing. Not quite. I'm too tall. Just duck, man. There we go. This is great for wood. Ooh, I don't want to fight you. Oh, wrong weapon. Best way to kill those dudes is actually just with some water. You just throw some water on them because they're made of fire. They die instantly. But I don't have water. Okay, let's see if we can get this without lighting on fire. Oh, check this out. I also have this mod. I can store as many wands as I want. So we'll move the chainsaw down. Pick up another one. Yeah, it's a little cheaty, but I want to enjoy the game. And even with those, ooh, it's electric. That almost killed me. Even with those, I still struggle because I'm just bad at the game, I think. So, you know, don't judge. Just duck. I get that. Yeah, come on, guy. Oh, come on, guy. Just duck. Stupid wizard. I'm drunk. I'm drunk right now. Can't go through that way. When I first played it, I did not understand roguelikes at all. Like, I did not know what a roguelike was or what made them good, or roguelites in this case, but who's counting? And so I just thought this game was stupid. I was like, just let me select my abilities, let me level up like a normal way, or something. I was very annoyed. I can't go through this way. But I do have a chainsaw, so maybe we're fine. Nice. Nice. How many of you guys have, in the stream, how many of you guys have played this before? Have you gotten pretty far? Are you pretty good? Do you play with mods? Or do you suffer? Oh, right in the poison. Great. Let's see if we can wash it off. I cannot. Ouch. Okay, that's not a very good spell. But is the wand good? It has a lot of slots, but it's not really that good. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, but this wand is a no, so let's see if we can do something here. Let's put the shotgun there, and we'll put this here. And then duration of projectile set to 0. Yeah, we don't want that. Let's do that, but now I can have some extra oomph on my shots. why it's funny for a reason. Stay away from the funny pink juice. Oh, no. I'm trying to get over to this. Oh, I got my chainsaw. I can do this. Chainsaw for the win. Grab some gunpowder. I never use this stuff. I don't know why I ever pick it up. Nice. I think one of the things that makes roguelikes hard is the random aspect. It's also the thing that makes it enjoyable. But often you'll play the game over and over again, and if you keep having a bad run just because of the random aspect of the game, it can become really frustrating. And so I've tried to mod this game to reduce that random aspect a little bit. While still having lots of the randomness in it, I've tried to eliminate the probability of having just a totally unenjoyable run, which I've had. I've had several games where the start is lacking severely, like I just can't find anything, but then because of the mods, I'm able to save it and turn it into a good run. So I just need a little bit more and I can level up again. Which, I know I said you don't level up, you level up about the same amount, and it's still kind of true. Each time you level up it costs more, so it balances out, I think. It's encouraging to me to buy it, but I need money. Yeah, that's how everything, yeah. There's a lot of games that, oh, man. Like what's that new game that everybody's raving over right now? Stellar Blade. I'm kind of like, I kind of want to buy that just because, I don't know. It's so popular right now, but it's so expensive, so there's no way. Yeah. Let's just go. Let's go. Proceed. So normally right here is where you would get your abilities. So heal, reset spells, all that stuff. And I can buy a bunch of spells and wands if I have the money for it. But normally right here is where you would select your abilities, but instead I have ability level up based on how much gold you get instead. So I've been trying that mod out. It's the most recent mod I've added. So let's see, is there anything worthwhile here? There's a few good ones. I'm mostly interested in the wands now because the spells aren't really that good. This one is a no cast, or a no shuffle, but only has 3 slots. And the cooldowns are pretty decent. Yes, yeah, they're all yeses. That's this one. Your projectiles move away from the enemies. That can be useful with the right combination of stuff, but I don't think I have them. Here's another great thing that is in this game. Well, not in the game, it's a mod actually. You can combine similar spells to make them stronger. So this is a tier 2 shotgun now, and it should have some explosive capabilities. Yes, now it explodes just a little bit, extra damage. So I did level up though, I think. Oh, I didn't. I thought I reached 800. Oh, see, I didn't reach it. I reached 800 literally, but I didn't reach because it resets to 0 after I leveled up. So yeah, halfway there. I wish Noida had a built-in sandbox mode. Yeah, it doesn't. You have to get a mod for that. I haven't tried the mod for sandbox mode because each time you play through, it shows you which things you've unlocked, and I feel like in sandbox mode, it's going to show me all the spells and all the different things, and I don't want to know what they are until I actually get to them myself. Most of the mods I've added are just to enhance the vanilla experience. I haven't really added anything too out there. Ah, got me. Oh, wand. Saws. Those are fun. Let's move this one out, and we'll grab that one right there. That way we can maybe do something with those saws later. So one of my abilities is supposed to be homing shots. Your spells home towards enemies very slightly. I think it's the very slightly bit that's getting me, because I don't really see it homing all that much. That's one of my favorite abilities, is when your bullets like just aim towards them. You don't have to really aim, you just shoot. But I don't really have that. Pew. Have you defeated the boss in the right side of the mines? Is it in this mines? I've defeated the dragon. I think it's the dragon that's in the ice cavern, or it's in the. It's not in the ice cavern. It's the one after the. It's where the spiders are. All the jungly looking one. Whoa, there's a lot of damage to the wood. Dang. Is there a boss in this level too, or in the one below? If so, I don't know where it is. So I'm gonna have to say I have not. I'd like to be immune to fire, but I'm not immune to fire. Whoa! I think my shotgun shots are just too fast to be affected by the slight turn. Let's try it out. Let's see if these are affected. Shoot some saw blades instead. Oh yeah, see that? It kind of like curved back towards him. Hey, look at that. Heh. I'm so good at this game. So good. Says the guy who modded the crap out of it. I played it without mods for the longest time. And it's enjoyable, but I kept getting frustrated, so I'm like, nah. Oh. The saw blades will hurt you, by the way. They will come back and punch you right in the face. I've died to my own saw blades so many times. Whoa! Whoa! That's a little OP. Knockback. Let's see. Oh, it's in a no shuffle too. Here, I'm just gonna stick all these up here. So now we could do something interesting because we have no shuffle. We could put like 3 of these all in one, and this will change the projectile, and this will cast 3 projectiles all at once, which are the next 3. And so this will be on all 3 of those, and it should cast all of them once if I have enough mana. So let's see if it works. Nice. But these also shoot poison, so I'm not in love with that. We could just do 2 saws. What's going up? Why is it shooting up? Oh, I know. Look at this. -2 degrees, is that what it is? Oh, no, always cast. The always cast is shooting every direction, so that's kind of broken. The boss I was talking about is in the first area. Oh, really? I've never even found it then. Is that like, do you have to like go outside of the mountain to find that? Because I have never seen that. There's so much to this game that yeah, it just takes forever to discover it all. Let's go. I'd love to get like a digging wand and get all the gold that's under there. By the way, that gold does not count. If you dig for gold, it doesn't count towards leveling up. It's only gold that you get from enemies. In the first area, if you go right, you'll eventually find a large pool of lava. If you go right from... Oh, yeah, that's right. You have to go over the lava. I thought that just took you on a route around to the ice area. The boss is across that. Interesting. I think I've been across it once, but I don't remember seeing a boss. Maybe it's been added since the last time I played. I need some water so I can put myself out when I'm on fire. I could put myself out by jumping in the acid, but I think that would kind of defeat the purpose. Here we go. Here we go. This game, I believe the creator of Baba Is You helped create this game. I'm gonna throw all this out after I shoot these guys. Now they've contaminated the water here. Oh, I leveled up. Let's see. Fire immunity, that's yeah, that's a yes. So what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I'm gonna dump all this out so I can just fill it up with water, and now we can have some water. Well, I don't need it now. I'm fire immune. Well, okay. Well, we're good now. Wand. It's not that great of a wand, but we'll take it anyway, just in case. The wands progressively get better the deeper you go. Where's all the babies? There they are. Yeah, the wand I have already is just really good. And all I'm shooting is just tier 2 shotgun. Although the rounds are too fast to track the bad guys. But maybe eventually we'll find something that will work even better. Let's see what we've got here. Interesting. Lots of stuff on that one. We'll take it just so we can have the variety. So we got extra damage. Let's put that there. So not only will it have this damage circle around it, but I'll do extra damage when it hits people. It increases the damage by 10. Yeah. This could be a pretty good run. Whoa. Oh, shoot. I don't like to mess with those guys. Nice. How's the volume, by the way? Is it okay? It's kind of quiet for me, but I think that's because I turned it down on my headset. Oh, the air is thick. All the bullets are slowing down. Look at that. Thick air. Yummy. Yeah. The other one that's really good is no melee damage, because there's enemies that like will do a ton of melee damage to you later on. If you can get the no melee damage ability, it's crazy. It's like you can just stand there while the biggest enemies are attacking you and they don't do anything. Ow. Get out of here. Get out of here. We still need it for the toxic sludge. I need what? Oh, how did I block that? What do I need for the toxic sludge? Do I already have? Oh, I already have melee immunity. That must be because I started with a shotgun and chainsaw as part of the build. Yeah, that's really dope. That's great. I don't need to be scared of those little green guys. They can't hurt me. He can hurt me though. Ow, I'm not immune to explosion damage or lava damage. Yeah, you can't hurt me though. I can just ignore you all day long. What's this? Ooh, a drill. Always cast drill. Is it good though? No, it's super bad. Look at the recharge time. That's awful. An ineffective drill. It's broken. To wash off stains. Oh yeah, I would need water. Like right now, I'm slowed because of this purple stuff. So yeah, I probably should have just gotten the water anyway. See, this is why I'm bad at the game, because I just forget stuff. Oh, also you can get rid of... Yeah, that's what you're saying. To wash off stains, and then toxic stuff. If you add water to the toxic stuff, it makes the toxic water disappear. Yeah, so I should probably go back. Next water we see, we're gonna fill it up. I seen that bad guy. Okay, Okay, see that guy I'm not afraid of. Toxic guy, yeah. These guys can't hurt me. Nice. Hurt myself though. Oh, look at all this money. So I think the three best ones are melee immunity, fire immunity, and explosion immunity. If you can get those three, you're pretty much set. Most things that kill you by accident won't kill you by accident anymore. It's not very good. We'll just leave it. That's not good. Oh, that was a health. I kind of needed that. I'm almost dead. Probably should just leave, but... Oh, health. Nice. That's a pretty good wand. I believe Chainsaw Spell gets rid of cast delay. Does it? I have a Chainsaw Spell. It's in my spells. Okay, we'll move this out of the way and grab that one. I love this area because there's always lots of wands. Oh, look at all those guys. That's a lot of money for me. I can't fly. It's not recharging because I can't sit down on the ground in the water. Imagine if I didn't have melee immunity here. I'd have been dead forever. So much blood. Missing. Money. Oh, I leveled up. Let's see. Strong levitation. No more knockback. Peace with gods. I'm gonna reroll. Trick greed. 4 times gold instead of 2 times gold drop when death is an accident. Unlimited spells. Most spells are now unlimited. That's kind of cool. Like this, I'll be able to cast infinitely. Let's do it. If I get any bomb spells, I can just cast them all the time. I love the Holy Hand Grenade. Just copied straight out of Monty Python. It's great. Hey, what's going? CCGU84. I definitely pronounced that right. I know I did. Don't pretend I didn't. Up here now. Poison ourselves. Oh, I almost blew myself up with that guy. No thanks. No thanks. Oh, does that count as melee damage though? This little tentacle thing? Okay, what's this one? Let's see. Kinda sucks. Acid Trail. Yeah, I don't like that. Am I stuck? That was close. I think we got what we need here. We could probably move on to the next area. Oh no. It's a lot of poison. I don't have water, so you guys were right. Should've got water. 18 health. Oh! Okay, that works. Am I gonna teleport again now that I'm here? No! Crap. That's bad. Can't teleport back. But I'm still at 11 health. I'm now in this area with 11 health. Then I'm dead. Wah wah. I shouldn't have gone through the portal. I shouldn't have done it. Well, I still had the teleportium stuff on me. Silly me. Well, that was fun. Any other fun ideas for games to play? We could play. We could play Cost. Let's see. Cost. This is the game I made. We could try to actually win it. What do you think? I've tried before and failed. Let's see if we can actually do it. Where is it? Right here. Okay. And I lost chat. Where'd chat go? Whoopsie daisy. That's Noida for you. Oh yeah, that's actually not the first time that's happened. I got an ability because I didn't have great options. So that's in my defense, the options of abilities to choose from were not very good, and the best one was which I'm never gonna select that one again. The best one was teleport when you take damage, and so I was like, okay, I mean that'll get me out of trouble maybe. I got lit on fire, and so every tick I was teleporting, and I teleported straight into the portal. I was on like the second area, the area that we were just in. I was on the second area, got lit on fire, and then I teleported into the portal, and then I was still on fire in the holy mountain, and teleported again into the next area where I immediately got lit on fire again and teleported again through the portal and went into the next area. So I skipped 2 whole areas by teleporting, and that was before I had level up through gold or anything, and so it was bad. Not good. Anyway, let's play this game, see if we can win. Bob can he do it? Yes, he can. Bob the Builder. How's the audio? Is it alright? It's actually doable for me. Normally I always have to turn it down right as I start, because it's so loud. Wait, Artindi. More like Fartindi. So funny. Alright, let's go. In case you don't know, this game you lose abilities as you complete a round, so try to save everybody. Although I don't think I have a win screen set up yet, so we'll just have to like feel good about ourselves as we win. So this first round I could probably just dash through because I'm kind of OP. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Although you get less score, the score will be lower. Eventually we're going to add a score to this game. So your score will be lower if you don't kill things as you go. If you want a high score, you got to be fast and kill enemies. Oh, I lost my revive too. I was gonna say I lost my shield, but I got hit by something else. Okay, so now I don't have a revive. Watch me die on the first round. That'd be sad. Here we go. Where am I going? Right here? Round 1 complete. So let's see. We'll save. Oh, I can't remember. These symbols show what it is. I know these ones can be tricky. Let's just. We'll save that guy first, and we'll lose my. Lose crit. I won't be able to kill things with 1 hit anymore. Confirm. Alright, now I have 1 less ability, and the environment is technically harder. I don't know what as. Oh, it's these saw dudes. They're so much faster. The little guys that run right at you. Look at him, look at him. Look at him booking it. Woo! Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna win. We'll see. Oh wait, somebody's saying something. This might be a mechanic to add to my game if I get around to it. What if you make a shop where you can exchange score for upgrades? Oh, that's interesting. So it's like if you don't get any upgrades, you'll get a really high score, but in order to win, you kind of have to use your score to upgrade. That's a cool idea. If you perform good, you can get strong upgrades, but that means your score will lower to how it would be if you were performing average, but didn't buy anything. That's an interesting idea. That'd make for some interesting trade-offs. It's like, step on it. Almost didn't step on that bomb. Just went out. Yeah, see, I have to hit everything for their full hit count because I don't have crit. With crit, you have a chance of killing them on just the first hit. Those little guys only 2 hits, thankfully. These guys are 3. I think most of them are 3. But that guy's just 2 because he's small. It just makes sense. I don't know. I think the one that runs at you too, the charger, like the saw blade looking dude, I think he's also 2, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that felt like 2. I gotta count. Okay, ready. 1, 2. Yeah, it's 2. Oh! I came out of nowhere. My shield's back. Kill 3 people and you get your shield back. 3, not people. Enemies. Robots. Shield's back. I think this shield's probably the most OP ability in the game. Nice. Okay, let's do let's save the doctor and we'll lose circle attack. Let's do it. Man, that's kind of annoying. I can only attack in front of me. Oh, the bombs are bigger. Significantly bigger. Yeah, you actually have to like pay attention where you're clicking. It's egg robot. Egg. That's funny that you think that. Get. Look how big those bombs are. 3 hits for the bombs. Oh. It's my revive down. Got my shield back up. Yeah, if this was the last run, I would have lost. Ah. No. My shield back. That was too close. Too close. Pretty good. Oh, I've just gave a bite of ice cream. Homemade ice cream is pretty good. I'm gonna have to try that after the stream. Sorry guys, you won't get any. It's just for me. How big is a game? How big of a game will this be? Is it a massive project or a short and sweet game? It's supposed to be short and sweet. In fact, the game is almost done. There's not a whole lot left. That's why we're able to play it right now. Mostly we're just polishing things and finishing up some details that need to be added. Like, there's no music. Can you hear music? That's because there is none. It's So we gotta finish adding the music in. There's some animations need to be fixed. There's supposed to be a cutscene at the end of at the end of each round, in between rounds after selecting somebody. There's a little cutscene that plays. All right, making it round 3. Good progress. I've literally never won the game, so if we can win the game, that'd be pretty dope. I think I'm gonna keep my range for now, but maybe we can lose attack speed. That's hard. I don't want to lose attack speed. I don't want to lose any of these. Man, it's a tough decision. I feel like I should just roll a die. Even more reverse roguelike. You play as a boss and you give the enemy upgrades. Your goal is not to win, but to survive long enough to give your enemy a cool combination to defeat you. And I've heard there's a game that's like that, where like it's driven by some kind of really smart AI algorithm, and you just stay in the room and an enemy comes to fight you, and each time you fight it learns more about you as a player and becomes smarter and is able to dodge your attacks, and eventually they get good enough to kill you. So that in order to win, you have to like really shake up your attacks and change things. Otherwise, it gets smart enough to beat you. Roguelike. Roguelike. What? Bubbles. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. See, the game isn't done yet. It has some issues. Apparently, there's something. Oh, that's the menu. That's this. That's funny. Yeah, we need to fix that. Yeah, it still has issues, but it's getting there. It's pretty close. A game where nothing happens, but each round you add a new mechanic and have to beat it every time. It's like you choose what the mechanic is, and then you have to beat it. All right, let's just decide. We'll lose the revive, I guess, and we'll save the girlfriend. Here we go. This is actually like fun, oh, I lost my shield. If I get hit by anything right now, it's over. Of course, these guys are super fast. Just gotta kill one. Oh, okay, there we go. Shield's back up. Holy bombs. Ah. Oh no. Shield's down. I'm gonna get rid of those bombers. Get out of here. That got intense. I'm happy that I'm enjoying this as much as I am, because that means it might be a good game. Oh! Get out of here. Trying to surprise me. Just come out of nowhere. Watch it. You can jump. You can jump over these as long as you time it right. Even if you lose the speed ability, you can still jump over them. Glad I have attack range, otherwise this would be a little insane. Get out of here. Oh man. Let's go! It's all bombers, what the heck? The enemies that spawn are randomized, so it's just a selected point where an enemy can spawn, and then it will randomly pick one of the enemies. So that's interesting. That I wonder what well, it's probably not super high odds, but the odds that almost all of them were the bombers. Imagine if all of them were chargers. That'd be crazy. They're so fast right now. And bombers, I guess, are difficult because they have big bombs. One of the upgrades that the enemies get as well is the cannon that shoots that big laser beam across the whole room. Oh, that was still going. Dang it. Shield's back. It can speed up its attack. It sure is entertaining to watch. Well, that's good. The jerk ending where you don't save anyone and keep all your power. Like you can choose like when you first get there, there's just a button that you can choose. Be like, nah, I'm good, and then it just shows the dude like walking out of the building. That'd be hilarious. If you guys got yourself into this mess, I'm not gonna save you. That's funny. Oops, all bombers. How would that work? How would that work? Though the jerk ending. Oh no. What is nice is when you hit the chargers, they get pushed back briefly. So that's the only way to save yourself when you don't move fast and you have a small attack. Here we go. Are we almost there? I feel like I've been on this round for forever. We are, okay. Ooh, it's getting hairy. Okay, one of these makes it so there's more enemies, and one of them makes it so that the enemies take more hits to kill. I don't remember which one's which. So we're probably just gonna do one of these instead. Let's do. I think I just gotta keep the shield. We'll lose our attack speed, but keep the range. And I think this one makes the cannon shoot. No, this one makes the cannon shoot further. This one makes the path bots have longer paths. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Got 3 abilities. I can't attack nearly as fast now. I feel gypped. I'm spam clicking. That's as fast as I can attack. I don't even know if that's enough time to kill one of the bombs before it goes off. Because you have to hit the bomb 3 times. Oh man. Oh no. I got my shield back and then immediately lost it. That's great. The best way to kill bombs though is just step on them. Unless they're behind a wall. I won't try. Oh, like that. Oh, I stepped on the saw. Shoot. Get my shield back. Oh, I walked into it. Game over. I think I need to reduce how long that's up. I like that's definitely a need because I felt like I should have been able to walk there. So I think the kill zone for the bomb has to be like instantaneous. It has to be like on and then off right away. It can't stick around because if players feel like they'll get frustrated at that. Like I got frustrated at that I shouldn't have died there. That's just unfair. It's horrible. How unfair. So we're gonna add that to the to-do list. Here's my to-do list. Edit. Reduce bomb kill time. There. We understand that, right? I click new game. Hang on. We could probably do this right now. Let's do it right now. Let's fix it right now. This moment. Here's the bomb. Here's the code for the bomb. Do we understand the code for the bomb? That's the real question. Do small bomb, do large bomb, spawn dusts, one timer timeout. See, what does it look like? There's the bomb. Yeah, I think I'm instantiating when it explodes. I think I instantiate the kill zone and then delete it very quickly after. Here's the kill zone actually. Maybe I'm not. Am I just turning it on and off again? Let's see. Is it on the? Oh, I don't know. We're gonna figure this out. Where's the kill zone? All right, guys. 5 minutes coding adventure. Yep, it's coding adventure time. It's C-. I think I should be more obvious when your shield breaks, like a mini explosion. That's a good idea. Let's add that. Edit. Oops. Edit. Control Enter. Make shield break more obvious. That's how you spell obvious. It's not. I failed. How do you spell it? There's an O in there for some reason. I got the I and the E backwards. Nailed it. Okay. Let's find this. Do crit. No. On area. No. Oh, this is it. Kill enemy. No, that's when it dies. Player hit sound. Spew chunks. That's the spew chunks. That's the name of the function. When they die, you get all those like metal chunks that go flying out. That's called spewing chunks. Spew spawn smoke, spawn death flash. Is the death flash? No, that's just a visual flash. Play bomb sound, play death sound, play crit sound, die. Timer timeout, do large bomb. That's probably that one. Do small bomb. Kill zone. Yep, kill zone collision shape disabled equals false. Let's see. Is it being... Oh, disabled equals false. And then how long until it's equals true? Let's see. Let's look up this. Disabled equals false. And then shape radius equals 64. How does that work? This code is awful. Who wrote this? Who wrote this crap? When I hear spew chunks, that metal chunks is not what I think of. I know, that's the point. Is C++ as intimidating as it's said to be, and should I switch ASAP from Python? C++ is I'd stick to Python. C++ is hairy. Okay, how do I do this? Play bomb sound, laser emits visible, laser visible, larger laser dot visible. What the heck is that? Kill zone collision shape dot disabled equals false. So this is disabled initially. Monitoring monitorable gravity linear bus collision input pickable. Nope. Collision. Nope. Transform. I'm gonna look it up. No wait. Kill zone. Disable mode. That's not it. Does not have a disabled. Oh, it's the collision 2D. Disabled is on, so the collision 2D is not on until the bomb goes off, and then it turns on by being set to false. And then we get a camera shake, sprite.playSplode, flash animation, sploded equals true, and then the collision shape radius equals 64. What the heck does that do? Is that what gets rid of it? Why am I not just disabling it again? Collision shape. What is the... Oh, the radius is 0.1 pixels. What is it if I set it to 64? Weird. Why do I... What was I thinking when I wrote this? Do small palm. I don't understand. Why did I think this was a good idea? I'm not setting it back to true again at any point. Kill zone collision shape dot disabled. There's only two of them, and both of them are setting it to false. Does my code just suck? Is that what it is? How do you say is a good way to learn to make games, like software, language, etc.? Watch tutorials. You could try Godot, or what you could do is try some of the. There's a lot of resources for like no coding game making. You could try some of those out first, just if you want to make some games and just chill, have some fun, see if you like it. Otherwise, watch lots of tutorials, learn how to code, maybe even take an online class of how to code, or watch a lot of online stuff on YouTube for learning how to code. There are tutorials specifically for game engines. I would recommend Godot, or you could try what's the game Maker 2D or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called the Game Maker, which is very creative of a name. And I wouldn't do Unity necessarily. Unity has its own problems. It's really great for some things, and I think they're always improving it. They got a lot of people behind it, but I don't recommend it personally. But you could try Godot. Just follow some tutorials as close as you can, and learn what you can. Look things up, and that's the best I got. Don't start with your dream project right away. Do like some small arcade games. Well, actually, that's the second thing you should do. The first thing you should do is make a few games that are specifically following tutorials. Then you make clones, which means you're going to make Pong or Tetris. Maybe not Tetris, kind of hard. Brick Breaker, right? You make games that already exist just so you can warm up and get better at it, and then make your own simple arcade game. That way, there's little steps at a time. So you're starting a tutorial, then you go to making clones, then you make your own arcade game, and then you can expand and try to make something a little bit bigger besides an arcade game, like some kind of genre game, like a platformer or a, I don't know, tower defense game or something. And then after that, expand more and try to make something bigger. But that's the progress I would take if I were new to it. So what do you say is a good way to... I already read that. If you want to do 2D, I would start with Python, Godot, or Unity. You most likely don't need the performance and complexity that C++ gives you. Yeah, especially if you're making games. C++ is very powerful, but it's like, just use one of the game engines for simplicity. But yeah, I choose Unity because it has a massive community. Yeah, and that's one of the strengths of Unity. There's a lot of people behind it. There's a lot of resources for it. So you have that. Godot is growing in that sense, and well, all the engines are growing in that sense. But Unity definitely has a very large library and add-ons and other things. So it's pretty decent for that. What if my dream game is Brick Breaker? Well, then you're set. You're set, my friend. You can make your dream game and an arcade game right from the beginning. When you make endless variations of it, getting more polished or chaotic every time. Yeah. That's a good answer. If your dream game is Brick Breaker, then you better make a crazy, awesome Brick Breaker. Otherwise, like, who's going to play it? You know what I mean? I can't find... Well, I think I can. I think I found where my code is supposed to be doing a thing, but it's kind of stupid, and I don't know why I thought it was a good idea. Because I don't know how I coded this or why it works at all, because it's just not good. Oh, I know why. I set it to this because the bomb deletes itself shortly after. Like, the bomb exists only for a short period, and then it just deletes itself. I think it's this thing. If exploded equals true, then it's just going to delete itself immediately after. And so for a brief while, the kill radius is just full size, and I never reset it back down to nothing because then the bomb just goes away. So I didn't feel like I needed it. But apparently I need to make the bomb go away faster. Or, no, I just need to make the kill size reduce faster. So, yeah, so we're just going to do this. This is kind of a janky way to do it, but I don't care. So the kill size will go to this, and then 1/10 of a second later, it's going to go back down to 0.1. And that should solve the problem, because only for 1/10 of a second is the kill radius the full size, and that should be at the moment of explosion. And then so as the explosion is fading, it doesn't remain that large, because it's not going to delete itself until after the animation finishes playing of the explosion animation. And I think that's the Sprite 2D explode. So when this animation completes, then it deletes itself, if I remember right. Yeah, on animation finished. Right here, Q free. So if it has exploded and the animation is finished, then it deletes itself. But the damage should only happen right here, not right here. And so we have at 12 frames a second, there's 8 frames where you can die. But as soon as it looks like this, or even this, or maybe even this, people should feel comfortable walking back into it, because that just looks like dust, right? So I'm actually going to adjust that, because this is 2 frames in at 12 frames a second, and there's 8 frames. So we probably want more than just 1/10, because that's like this. So we're probably going to do 2 or 3/10 of a second, and then it will delete itself. We'll stay on the safe side and just do, well, no, I think we should do 3. If it goes to here, they should still die. There's 8. 3/10 of a second is actually going to be more than that. It's going to come to about right here, I think. Am I wrong? No, it's a little less, because there's 9 of these. So, well, actually 2. That's probably what we want then. Yeah, so we'll just stick to 2. But let me go back to that and actually change that. So we'll do 0.2 of a second. And I think that will be perfect. Nailed it, first try. Cool. Well, that was fun. Godot uses GDScript, and it's like Python. It's very much like Python. It's extraordinarily similar to Python or to the other one, the other coding language that I can't remember now. Whatever it's called, the can't remember. Robot. The language is designed inspired by Python, so learning one after the other should be pretty simple. Yeah, it's exactly. What's it called? Help me out here, Robot. What's the other one called? Freaking, I can't remember. JavaScript. Can't remember that. It's called Lua. Maybe Lua. I'm not as familiar with Lua, but I think Lua is not too far off. But JavaScript is the other one. I learned JavaScript, and then when I picked up Godot, I was like, oh, this is just like JavaScript, but it's actually more similar to Python than JavaScript. But yeah, something coming back to code you wrote in the past. Sometimes coming back to code you wrote in the past, I'm like, yeah, that's how I think everybody is. Unless you're like crazy good at coding and you actually leave comments, which I don't, because I'm like, it's my code, I'll figure it out. Which is, you shouldn't ever do. I know what you should do, and I don't do it, which makes me a hypocrite, but you should comment your code so you can understand what you're doing. But even then, even if you comment it really well, you'll still come back later and be like, why did I code it like that? Like, you get better at coding as you continue to code. And anytime you look back, you're like, wow, I know so much more now, and I can't believe I thought that was a good idea. Some guy out there was making a coding language, took a sip of their coffee, said, wait a minute, and made JavaScript. It's like, what should I name this? Takes a sip. I know. Is it called JavaScript, though, because it's based off of Java? Because Java is different from JavaScript. And Java used to be like the thing a while back. Like, everybody was like, Java, that's the language of the future. But now it's not so much anymore. It's definitely Python now. Python has taken the place. But I'm sure even Python will eventually be replaced by something. There'll probably be another language that comes along, and it's just like, no, that's better than Python now. Like, they're just always improving. The only thing worse than a not comment is an outdated comment. So, oh yeah, that's true. Like, you make a comment and then you come and change something in your code and you don't correct the comment. That is worse, because then either you or someone else will come back and they'll be like, the comment says that this bunch of code does this thing, and then they just believe it, but then it doesn't do that. I mean, JavaScript. Java is very different fundamentally than JavaScript. Yeah, I believe so. But I wonder, I was just thinking about the name. Did Java somehow have some connection? Does JavaScript somehow have some connection to Java? And is that why the name is carried over? Because otherwise, who names their code after coffee unless it's for some purpose, right? I have no idea. I'm just theorizing based on just the names alone. I code in the best language, English. Well, I mean, eventually. Minecraft is the only game I know of that uses Java. Yeah, and that's just because of who's the guy? Notch. Almost all his games are made just in Java. Like, he just makes them from the ground up completely. Even when he does game jams, he just makes everything completely from scratch, which is kind of crazy. That's really talented. There's only one of his games that was made in Unity. He made one game in Unity, but everything else is just ground up from Java. So it's pretty crazy. See, I don't know if Python will be replaced, not because it's strong, but because it's easy to learn, and another coding language will have to come along and be easier while still being functional. Yeah, it's true. So the only way Python can be replaced from the top spot is if another coding language is at least just as strong, if not stronger, as well as just as easy to use, if not easier. So yeah, you have to have probably at least one of those has to be ahead while the other is tied, if not both have a head. So Geometry Dash coders are genuinely, oh yeah, they are. Was fun catching the stream. Yeah. Wait, the stream's not over. Oh, it's just everybody's chowing out. It's late here. Have a great evening. Oh, okay, I see. I was like, I didn't say I'm ending it. No, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Spoon Sweet. It's fun to see you. Fun to see you here. And Robot's peacing out too. Catch you later. Hardest challenge for Notch, not using Java. Yeah. GD players have brain rot, but like opposite. GD players, like GD. Oh no. Oh, you're saying bye to Spoon Sweet. Oh, I see. No, don't go. Yeah, Spoon Sweet, stay up. He's in Greece. What time is it in Greece right now? I'm gonna look it up. Time in Greece. I'm looking it up on like off screen so you can see it. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. for him right now. That's pretty late. End the stream now. He's like, I don't want to miss anything, so end it now. We can't. We have to test out this bomb. So let's go to the test room, and bomb cannon's already there. I'm going to delete the other guy so we don't have to deal with him. And let's test out this bomb, see how see if we can. We'll wait for it to go off. Yeah, I can walk through it while it's. Okay, but what's going on there? Did I mess up something with the animation? You guys see what? Oh. Yeah, I know what it is. I accidentally set the default animation to explode or something. So it was stuck on that first frame. I think. Hopefully this fixes it. If not, I don't know what it is. Let's see. There we go. Yep. Yeah, so as soon as it's done exploding, you can walk into it. But if you walk into it too soon, it'll damage you. Like, apparently that was too soon on that one. Now it's dead. Here, let's run it again. But that felt a bit more fair, though. Like, if I was intentionally walking at it. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you can walk into it pretty soon after. I think we'd rather err on the side of the player anyway. Oh, but it still exists right in the center, because all I did is reduce the size. I should just delete it completely. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's how I got damaged. I was like, I shouldn't have been damaged there. So instead of reducing the size down to 0.1, which means it's still existing right in the center, we're going to just remove it. So we'll do Q free here instead. Q free. Good, I'm glad we play tested that so we don't have to deal with that later. So that should be able to make it so I can walk right through it in the center. Let's test it. So we'll wait for that to go off. It's still counting me as killing it though. It's funny. Yeah, we'll probably have to fix that. So we can do that by also deleting the collision shape in the center, which is oh, I'm in the wrong scene. Kill zone. Nope, that's not it. Where B? Oh, right here. I just drag it in there. There we go. Dot Q free. Oh, not Q redraw. Q free. And then we'll put it here too. Janky code, but hey, if it works, it's good code. That's what I say. I don't like AI, but started with Python, like real not scratch in 2nd grade, and it was easy, but I'm not good at making games with it. Yeah, it could be quite the learning curve. Why do your armpits have blue hair sticking out? Wait, what? I thought you were talking about like me in real life, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I haven't dyed my armpit hair. Oh, it's not supposed to be armpits. It's supposed to be like off his shoulder blades. So it look like it's off his armpits. It's supposed to be like, I don't know. It doesn't have to stay that way, but it's supposed to represent the revive ability. So watch, after you die, you revive. But no, you don't have that. That's what it's supposed to be. Oh, we never added debris like that in the scenes. We should probably do that. But yeah, it's supposed to like be like energy wings of revival or something. I don't know. Maybe that needs a redesign so it's a little more obvious, but that's what it is. No one was good at programming the first time they tried. It takes a lot of practice. Sure does. I like to see more of the player character's face from above. Yeah, that's kind of hard. Let me show you though. We can see his face in Sprite. Probably, if I can find it. Hang on just a second. Just a moment. Here it is. Here's the cutscene I hired a guy to make. He runs up. And then you can see his face at the end here. And then you reset. Right, so that plays when you enter the room, and then his arm lifts up right here. It's like doot doot doot, and then you go to the end room scene where you select what you want, and then right as soon as you finish your selection, it goes on to the rest of it. Well, we got to play through the whole thing to get to the rest of it. So you come in, lets you do your selection. Once you finish, then it shows this, and then the round restarts. That'd be fun once that's in there. I think I'll add a little bit of flair to it. Oh, that's a cool cutscene. I know, right? I got a guy named the Creo Master to help me out with that. So that was the thing that was holding me back. I was like, I need to make this, but I don't know how to make it. And I could make it, but it's probably going to be crap. But I just got to make it, but I don't know how. And so it's just an endless death loop of spiraling deathness. And so I was like, I could just never make this game, or I could pay a guy to do this and then not have to worry about that. And so that's what I say. If you're making a game and there's something that's really holding you back, just, well, it's hard if you don't have any money, but if you can save up a bit and pay someone else to do it, or find someone else who can help you out in some way, maybe do a trade of services or something, right? Do a barter, then yeah, just do that. Like, don't feel like you have to make everything yourself for it to be your game. Don't feel like you have to 100% it. That's always fun, but you know, sometimes things are just out of your scope of skill. You got to rely on other people. So that's what I did here. And I think it looks really good. Even though the art style is different, I didn't care because I can get the game done. And it's still really good. It has the same color scheme, so maybe people will notice, but it's not that big of a deal. It works. And it's short. It's the whole thing, I think, how long is it? It's like 100 and something frames. So the whole thing is like, I can't remember for sure. It's 135 frames, and if you divide that by 12, let's say 135 divided by 12 is 12. So it's 11 and a half seconds long, which I think is hardly anything for a cutscene. It'll work good. Yeah. He's working on a game called Cost, a short reverse roguelike where every stage you need to give up one of your abilities to save someone. Yes. Wait, who asked? Let me tell what the game's about again for the everybody who watches the streams a lot are probably like, no, not again. That's a cool cutscene. Yeah, I know. Finished another Notebook song last night, so another banger has been done. Nice. Did you post it on the Discord? I'd love to hear it. Unless it's like private, but I do try to listen to the songs. You guys on the Discord server, you guys make some amazing songs. Like all the time. I'll listen to stuff. Every once in a while I'll listen to one and I'll be like, it's not very good. No offense to those ones. But most of the time it's like, wow, that's really good. And even the ones that aren't that good, you can see where they're going and the progress they're making. So don't take that the wrong way. But yeah, most of the time it's amazing how good you guys are at making music. I did put it in Discord. Nice. I'll have to check it out. He's mostly finished but still working on ending scenes and some polish. It's true. But how's it going? Name and workshop? Oh, you've been here for a while. I'm just not very observant. Sorry about that. But you haven't been to the recent streams we've been doing this week. I think this is the first stream I've seen you in for at least since I've restarted streaming, unless I'm just not observant, in which case I'm sorry. You should record a short video of you explaining the game and just play it whenever. Just like get it down to like a 10-second or less quick explanation with like footage and everything. And then I just open it from the file system. It's like, what is this game? Oh, glad you asked. Play it. And then just keep going with what I was doing. That is one loud keyboard. That was actually a bag of Swedish fish being opened. So, not quite a keyboard. This is my keyboard. Maybe you can hear it. I'm pressing really hard too. So. All right. That's what we got. I think we're probably going to call it donezo. Let's mark that thing off that we just fixed so we can feel like we did something. Look at this. We completed something on our to-do list. That's amazing. It's amazing. I think the robots need pop-up dialogue bubbles. You just like stop and have a conversation with them. So you're going to try to kill me, right? Yeah, I'm going to try to kill you. Really painfully? Yeah. So that means I'm going to have to kill you, right? Yeah, probably. Okay. So we just get it over with? Yeah. And that'll be the dialogue. Maybe Artindi can set up a stream layout box where some text can be displayed about what's being done right now, playing a game, working on a game, and what it is, etc. That would be a good idea. I'd have to remember to update it, unless I get like a mod that can do that for me, but I don't know how to do that. Your Swedish fish sounds a whole lot like a keyboard. Were you sure you didn't hook a dead fish up to your PC? That'd be cool. Make a fish out of a keyboard out of Swedish fish. Make a fish out of keyboards. You without elevator music in the background feels off. Eventually, we're going to have some dope music in the background, but it'll be probably a week from now, and you'll love it. It's going to be amazing. But I think we're going to end the stream now because I'm tired. So that's the real reason. It was fun hanging out. It was fun watching that the premiere of the animation, the Dodge animation video. That was sick. It was amazing. Everybody who participated, you guys did a good job. And especially the music is great. And sorry if I misspelled all y'all's names, but yeah, I did my bestest. And even my bestest. What's the song? Let's see, I got so far. In the end, it didn't even matter. Playing Deadlock. I might just go relax, play some games right after the stream because I tired and my brain hurts and I need a break. So thanks everybody for hanging out in the stream and for helping me get stuff done. We should be streaming again next week. I'm going to try to do it every weekday. With the exception of Friday. We might have a hard time on Friday, but we'll see. But thanks for hanging out and yeah, I'm going to push the end stream button now. Bye-bye.